What's up,
hey
everybody?
y'all.
How's it going?
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
And once again, that happens
Welcome
to be
back.
our intro again.
Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood today. Anywho, hey y'all.
What's up?
Welcome back. Thanks for coming back to check us out. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go on and hit that good old red subscribe button that's down there. And then click that little bell over to the side so that you get notifications whenever we decide to post something up on this thing here. I had a goofy feel today. I'm sorry. Today, we will be talking about what? Why are people looking at you? I don't know, I'm sorry. Today, we will be talking about relationship needs.
Absolutely.
What is it that you need out of your relationship? And have you spoken up about it? Or are you one of them that thinks whoever you with should read your mind? You know, that whole psychic thing.
And so, yes, talking about relationship needs and being able to express that need to whoever your partner is, whoever you're in a relationship with, being able to say to that person, this is how you're feeling, this is what they need to know, this is what you need at this time, and then being able to respond accordingly. If you never say what you need, it's difficult for them to be able to be like, yeah, I got that. They don't know.
As we've established before, Divorce Court is one of my favorite shows. So anyway, there was a couple on Divorce Court, and she needed emotional support from her spouse. But the fact that she never voiced that she needed that emotional support, he didn't know. Sometimes in the busyness of our day-to-day lives, sometimes it's easy to miss something that your spouse may need. And so it's extremely important for you to stop, pause, hey, and let that person know, this is what I need. Like, this is how I'm feeling, and I really need you right now. And allow them to be that. But you cannot expect for them to automatically know what it is you need. In my husband's case, he's very perceptive of me. And so it's very rare that I have to say that I need something, because he's real in tune to the way I act and the way I speak and the way, I move about and so on and so forth. So he knows it's a very, very rare occasion that I have to say, hey, I need you real quick, because he's always there. And that's appreciated. That's very much appreciated. But it's not like that in a lot of relationships today. And so sometimes you have to, one, know who you're with. If you know that they don't pick up on these things, then you may have to adapt to the relationship that you're in and explain to that person, hey, look, baby, this is what's going on. This is how it's making me feel. I just need you to be here with me real quick. It takes 2 minutes, maybe even less, to tell your partner what it is that you need from them. That way you get it without you holding on to the fact that, oh, he don't pay attention, or he don't do this, or she don't do that. Well, you cannot expect them to do something if they don't even know.
So yes, emotional support is definitely something that should be talked about in a relationship. when you need the emotional support. It's important that you're able to voice those things to whoever you're with. It might not just be the fact that you're sad. You might want to be cheered up. You might need somebody just to listen to you. You might need to vent. Whatever that is, you got to be able to let them know. So many times people get into a relationship and, like my wife said, they automatically assume that whoever they're with should know exactly what's wrong with them, exactly what's going on, and then address that accordingly. And not everybody knows that. Not everybody is that much in attention to detail. Now, your spouse might be paying attention to you. They might be able to see the big things when moods change, when you go from being one way and you all of a sudden become another. But not everybody pays attention to the fine details, because we can all put on a great smile even when there's stuff going on. We can look like everything is okay even when things aren't going all that great. But the person that you're with needs to know that. Yeah, for everybody else I'm smiling, but I want you to know that on the inside I'm feeling lonely. On the inside I'm feeling neglected. On the inside, this is how it is. Being able to tell the person that you're with, hey, this is what I need from you, becomes really, really important. And then also being able to express to them what type of need you are, be it something that you want them to support you in, something that you're getting ready to do, and you just need their support. You need to know that they have your back, whether you're starting a business or you're starting out on a fitness journey or you're getting ready to venture into an area or avenue that you're not really comfortable with or that's outside of your comfort zone. They need to know, or you need to know, that you have their support. That's another relationship need, being able to support that person in whatever they have going on or whatever they're getting ready to get into.
For those of you that don't know, he's a basketball coach. I'm the coach's biggest fan, groupie, whatever you want to call me, honey. I'm there, I support. You know, I'm not really a sports fan unless it's football. But he coaches basketball, so I'm there, I'm paying attention, I'm learning, I'm actually learning the game. I'm learning what to shout out when I'm there while I'm supporting the boys. CMI, woo-hoo. Anyway, and so it's that support. When we launched the Lady T Custom Designs, he was there to support me. The same, I'm doing research, he doing research. I couldn't figure it out, he figures it out. And so it's that emotional support as well as that physical support. He helps me in a lot of different ways. I like to ask for the help. And so I'll try and do it myself until it frustrates me to no end. And then finally I'd be like, baby, I need your help. And he's like, well, you didn't have to wait so long. And that's understandable. But, sometimes as women, we like to do things ourselves. But he's always there, regardless of what it is that I need. He's always there. And he's always there to support me. And so that's something that you should look for in a spouse. Someone that's going to be there to support you regardless of what you do, as long as it's safe and sane. That's going to support you, in all of your ventures, be it work, be it sports, or be whatever it is that you find doable. You need that support. Yes, we may not say we need that support, but we do. Men and women alike. We need the support. A lot of times men want to act like they're macho, like they don't need nothing. They need the support just like we need the support. And so ladies, it's time for you to woman up, and be there for your man the same way that he's there for you.
So expressing your relationship needs is something that really should be done. And it's not just the emotional, it's not just the support, the needs of support, the emotional needs that you have, but it can also be the sexual needs that you have. You want to make sure that who you with knows what you like, knows what you don't like, knows where the spots are at. It's important that they know those things, because if not, and you're missing them, and they don't know, and you're not telling them, then it becomes a thing to where now you want somebody that is hitting all of those points. That's making sure they touching all the right spots and make sure they hitting all the right angles.
Angles? He's PG.
And so even expressing those needs to whoever you're with becomes important. At least you find yourself wanting somebody else that can fulfill those needs. At the same token, you should be asking your partner, hey, am I it for you? Do I cover all of the bases? Am I hitting everything that I'm supposed to be? I be hitting. No, that was the finishing of my statement. Am I hitting everything that I'm supposed to be hitting? That was the finishing of my statement.
You a mess.
You want to, and you should be asking them those things so that you know, hey, maybe there's something I need to change up. Maybe there's something that I'm not doing that I need to do. Maybe there's something that you would like for us to try out or try to do. But if those things are not talked about, if those needs are not mentioned, then it becomes a problem.
On the rated G side of that, as well as emotional, physical, and sexual, there are those spiritual needs that, you know, if I'm feeling a certain way spiritually, or if there's something going on inside of me, I know that I can always go to my husband and be like, look, I need you to pray for me. I need this, this, and this. This is what's going on. Where 2 or 3 are, touching and agreeing, hey, some things will happen. And so, going to my husband for some of those spiritual needs and spiritual battles that I can't necessarily fight on my own. He's there to support me. If there's something that I need or something that I'm lacking spiritually, I can go to my husband and be like, look, how do I increase my faith in this area? How do I, begin to lean on God, trusting and believing and knowing that He can make a way? How do I get out of my head and begin to tap into my heart and the things that I know, that God can do? I go to Him for spiritual guidance and for spiritual comfort and those spiritual needs that, sometimes I can't fulfill or do on my own. And so it is one thing to be there for someone emotionally and physically. It's another thing to be there for someone spiritually. So to help someone walk in that faith that they know.
Absolutely. And so we wanted to come just share with you the aspect of speaking what it is you need in your relationship. Talking about relationship needs becomes very important, because if you have somebody that's not meeting those needs, there becomes a possibility that if you don't want to hurt their feelings, that you go out and you hurt their feelings anyway by finding somebody else and cheating on them.
You alright? Cheating? No, I've never cheated on him.
No.
Don't plan on ever cheating on him. That's my baby. He fulfills all those needs spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually. Amen.
No, but it is something that you should be talking about. What it is you need in your relationship from your partner, from your spouse, the one that you're with, so that they know. And then you can also ask them. That would just be couch time or bedtime conversations that you have while sitting down watching TV, pillow talk, or something like that. Just making sure, I'm making sure that I am fulfilling whatever need you have for whatever season or whatever time that you're going through at that point in your relationship. So we want to thank you once again for coming, stopping by our channel, saying what's up, listening to some of the advice that we have. Hopefully we're sharing something with you that you're able to apply to your relationship, to help better your relationship, or to help your relationship grow. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're so excited. Woo! So if you get the opportunity, share us on any of your social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is you got that you can share. Sure. Do us that favor also. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Click the bell over to the side so that you get the notifications for whenever we post new content. We appreciate you again.
And as always, until next time, Peace.